Friends, this video is education purpose only. I am Dr. A.N. Jagdale, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Chemistry, RBNB College, Shirampur. Today I am going to talk about inorganic chemistry, CH 332. Topic name is isomerism in coordination compounds. Introduction to isomerism in coordination compounds. Compounds having the same chemical formulae but different structural or space arrangements of groups, atoms, ions or molecules. That compounds are known as isomers and phenomenon is known as isomerism. In isomerism, the arrangements of groups or atoms or ions is different. On the basis of their arrangement, there are two types of isomerism. One is known as structural isomerism, and second is known as stereoisomerism. Then first is structural isomerism. In structural isomerism, structural arrangements of groups or atoms or ions are different, and that compounds are known as isomers and phenomenon is known as structural isomerism. In structural isomerism, there are various types of isomerisms. Number one is ionization isomerism. Second is hydrate isomerism. Third one is linkage isomerism. Fourth is coordination isomerism. Fifth is coordination position isomerism. Sixth is polymerization isomerism. And sixth is ligand isomerism. Generally, these three isomerisms are included in structural isomerism, and in structural isomerism, structural arrangements of atoms or groups are different. Then second is stereoisomerism. In stereoisomerism, the arrangements of atoms or groups in this space are different, and these isomers are known as structural isomers, and their phenomenon is known as stereoisomers, and that phenomenon is known as stereoisomerism. In stereoisomerism, there are two types of isomers. One is known as geometrical isomers and second is optical isomers. Then we'll see first what is meant by here structural isomerism and what are the types of structural isomerism. You know that in structural isomerism, structural arrangements of groups or atoms are different but their chemical formulas are same. Number one type of structural isomerism is here. First is ionization isomerism. In ionization isomerism, anions in the coordination compound change their position, either they are in the first pair or present at the second pair, and when there is an exchange of these anions, these compounds are known as ionization isomers, and their phenomenon is known as ionization isomerism. Example is, suppose there is a formation of Cu, then NH35, SO4, Br, and second is Cu, NH3 BrSO4. In these two complex compounds, central metal ion is cobalt. Then 5NH3 ligands are directly attached to the cobalt ion. Then here sulfate SO4 double minus are directly attached to the cobalt, and this is in the first pair, and here bromide ligands are in second pair. In second compound again, cobalt metal ion is at the center position. 5NH3 ligands are directly attached, and in place of SO4 here, bromide ligand is in the first pair and directly attached to the cobalt ion, and SO4 double minus ions are outside this pair bracket. There is a exchange between SO4 double minus and Br minus. There is exchange between SO4 and Br minus, and this is the example for ionization isomerism. Here, second example for ionization isomerism is, suppose there is a formation of again CO, here NH3,5Cl and Br, and CO, here NH3,5BrCl. In the second example, there is exchange of chloride ions and bromide ions. And when there is exchange, means their positions are changed in first pair and second pair. These isomers are known as ionization isomers, and such a phenomenon is known as ionization isomerism. If you take the physical and chemical test, that test indicate that, suppose this is the example 1 for ionization isomerism, CONH3,5SO4Br and CONH3,5BrSO4. Suppose if you treated these compounds with aqueous silver nitrate solution AgNO3, then first compound forms silver bromide precipitate as AgBr. Reason is that here Br minus ions are ionizable, means primary valencies, and these Br minus ions reacts with Ag plus ions from AgNO3, and AgBr precipitate is formed. But second aqueous solution of a compound does not form any precipitate with AgNO3. Reason is that here bromide ions are not ionizable. In place of bromide, here SO4 double minus ion is ionizable. If you treat these both compounds with barium nitrate, here BaNO3 twice, first compound does not form any precipitate with barium as barium sulfate BaSO4, but second compound form barium sulfate precipitate, that is BaSO4. Reason is that in first compound again, bromide ions are ionizable, and there is a reaction with silver bromide, silver plus, and there is a formation of silver bromide, and here second compound BaNO3 twice, there is no reaction with what? Barium, but second compound forms the barium sulfate. Same thing is happen with these two examples. Here CONH3,5ClBr, this is in the first pair and this is in the second pair. In second compound CONH3,5BrCl, here bromide ion is in first pair and Cl minus ion is in second pair. With silver chloride, first forms AgBr and second form AgCl precipitate, and both these compounds do not form any precipitate with barium. Reason is that here no sulfate ion, or there is no reaction with what? Barium with other primary valencies. These two examples indicate in ionization isomerism there is exchange between the anion, and that isomers are known as ionization isomers, and phenomenon is known as ionization isomerism. Then second type of isomerism is hydrate isomerism. Second type is hydrate isomerism. In hydrate isomerism, water molecules are present, and when they are directly attached to the central metal atom or ion, it is known as water of hydration. When water molecules are outside the square bracket, then these water molecules are known as water of crystallization. In two coordination compounds, when water molecules are differ in water of crystallization or water of hydration, these isomers are known as hydrate isomers, and that phenomenon is known as hydrate isomerism. Examples are, suppose there is a formation of Cr, then here H2O6, Cl3, then here Cr, H2O5, Cl, Cl2, H2, then Cr, here H2O4, Cl2, Cl, here twice of H2. All these are the examples of hydrate isomerism. Because in these compounds, water molecules are attached to the central metal ion chromium. In first compound, 6 water molecules are directly attached. In second compound, 5 water molecules are directly attached and 1 chloride ligand. And in third compound, 4 water molecules are directly attached and 2 chloride ions are again directly attached. In first compound, there is no water of crystallization. In second compound, 1 water molecule has water of crystallization, and in third one, 2 water molecules are water of crystallization. Here water of hydration means these water molecules are directly attached to the chromium metal ion. In this compound, 5 water molecules are water of hydration. In this compound, 4 water molecules are water of hydration. Here is no water of crystallization. 1 water molecule has water of crystallization and 2 water molecules are water of crystallization. All these are the isomers of each other, and that phenomenon is known as hydrate isomerism. Here water of hydration means direct bonding, and water of crystallization means that water is trapped water during the process of crystallization, or that water molecules are occluded water. If you treat all these compounds with silver nitrate, all they forms the AgCl precipitate. Reason is that when aqueous solution of this complex compound is made, it forms CrH2O6 3+ and thrice of Cl-, and this Cl- ions reacts with AgNO3 and AgCl precipitate is formed, that is thrice of AgCl. Here second coordination compound CrH2O5Cl in aqueous medium gives CrH2O5Cl 2+ and twice of Cl-, and here is the formation of twice of AgCl precipitate when treated with silver nitrate solution. And in third complex compound in aqueous medium, here it gives CrH2O4 Cl2+ and Cl-, and that Cl- reacts with Ag+ and AgCl precipitate is formed. All these 3 complex compounds forms AgCl precipitate, but first forms more AgCl precipitate as compared to second, and second form more AgCl precipitate as compared to the third. And all these are the hydrate isomers of each other, and that phenomenon is known as hydrate isomerism, and it belongs to the structural isomerism. Then third type of structural isomerism is linkage isomerism. Third type is known as linkage isomerism. It is also called as salt isomerism. It is also called as salt isomerism. In linkage isomerism, compounds having the same chemical formulae but structural arrangements are different. That means ligand atoms with central metal atom or ion, that bond form is different from different groups or atoms. Example is, suppose there is a formation of Cr, then NH35, HCl, Cl2, and here Cr, NH35, NCS, Cl2. These two complex compounds are isomers of each other. Reason is that their chemical formulas are same. Here central metal atom ion is chromium Cr3+. 5NS ligands are directly attached. Here thiocyanate ligand is directly attached to the chromium. In the same compound, same thing is happened, and outside the square bracket, 2 chloride ligands are there. You know that these are known as primary valencies. But in first compound, bonding with central metal ion is from chromium to sulfur, and in second, there is chromium to the nitrogen. Both the compounds are here thiocyanate, that is monothiocyanate, pentaamine, chromium 3rd chloride, but their bondings are different. In first one, chromium directly bonds with sulfur, and in second, chromium directly bonds with nitrogen. Linkage of central metal ion with ligand atom is different, but their compositions are same. These isomers are known as linkage isomers, and that phenomenon is linkage isomerism. Second example is, suppose there is a formation of here CO, then H2O5, then NO2 and Br2, and second is here CO, here H2O5, ONO and Br2. This is again the example of linkage or salt isomerism. In these complex compounds, here cobalt metal ion is central metal ion. 5H2O molecules are directly attached to the cobalt. Their NO2 is directly attached, it is in the first pair, and outside the square bracket, 2 bromide ions are there. Here same thing is happened, 2 bromide ions are here, CO, H2O5, ONO. In this case, cobalt, then nitrogen bonding is there, and in second, cobalt, oxygen bonding is there. Means linkage of central metal ion with ligand atom is different, and these isomers are known as linkage isomers, and that phenomenon is known as linkage isomerism. And in various compounds, that linkages are different, and these are some examples for linkage isomerism. Then fourth number of structural isomerism is coordination isomerism. Fourth is coordination isomerism. In coordination isomerism, the linkage of ligands with central metal atom or ions are from the various groups occurs, and there is a exchange of central metal atom or ion. Example is, suppose there is a formation of here Cu, H2O6 and Cr, CN6, and second is Cu, here CN6 and here Cr H2O6. Here coordination of central metal ion copper 2 plus is with 6 water molecule, and here Cr with 6 cyanide ligands. In second one, copper forms coordination bond with 6 cyanide ligand, and here chromium with 6 water molecules, means 6 water molecule as ligand, and their positions are changed. Here 6 ligands are directly bonded with copper, and here 6 cyanide ligands are directly bonded with copper. Here 6 cyanide ligands are directly bonded with chromium, and here 6 water molecules are directly bonded with chromium. And when such types of arrangements are occur in coordination compounds, then these isomers are known as coordination isomers, and that phenomenon is known as coordination isomerism. In some coordination compounds, the arrangements are different. Here, suppose there is copper and H2O6, and some 2 cyanide ligands are there, and here 2 water molecules are exchanged here. When such types of arrangements are occur, then they are also known as coordination isomerism. Then next one is structural isomerism, that is fifth type is coordination position isomerism. In coordination position isomerism, multi-center coordination compounds are formed, means 2 or more than 2 central metal atoms are bonded, and in between these 2 metal ions ligands are present, and 2 types are supposed the form. One is symmetric and second is asymmetric. Suppose there is a formation of Cu, here OH, then Cu, then NH3 thrice Cl, and here again NH3 thrice Cl. This is one coordination compound. This is one coordination compound. And suppose on this complex charge is equal to 2 plus. And in second one, here is Cu, then OH, then Cu, here OH, then suppose here is NH3 Cl2, and here suppose here is formation of NH3 twice, and here is Cl, and again charge on this complex is equal to 2 plus. Both are the what? Multi-center, means 2 metal ions are used. Here is cobalt, here is cobalt. In between 2 cobalt metal ion, 2 hydroxyl ions are there. Here is OH, here is OH. Here NH3 thrice, here NH3 thrice. Here 1 chloride ligand, here is 1 chloride ligand, and this is symmetric structure or symmetric molecule. But in second one, here CO is there, 1 OH, here 1 OH, CO NH3, but here 4 NH3 are there, 1 chlorine, here 1 chlorine but 2 NH3 are there, and this is asymmetric. First structure is symmetric structure, second structure is asymmetric structure. Only coordination positions are changed in these coordination compounds. Here cobalt bonds with 3 NH3, here CO bonds with 3 NH3, then 1 chlorine, 1 chlorine, and this structure is a symmetric structure. You know that symmetry means left hand is equal to right hand. It is synonymous to the beauty. Symmetry is synonymous to the beauty, and this is a symmetric one. But this is not a symmetric structure. Here n is 3 twice, here n is 3 4. N is 3 twice, n is 2 4, and this is known as coordination position isomerism, and this is the example for coordination position isomerism. Then number 6 is polymerization isomerism. In polymerization isomerism, number 6 is polymerization isomerism. In polymerization isomerism, stoichiometries means their molecular weight or molecular formulas ratios are similar, but that goes to the multiple means x, 2x, 3x, 4x, etc. When stoichiometric ratios are same, then that isomers are known as polymerization isomerism. Example is, suppose there is a formation of PT, here NH3 thrice Cl2. Suppose here molecular weight is equal to X. Then second complex is, suppose there is a formation of PT, then NH3 6, and second here PT, here Cl4. Here molecular weight is equal to 2x, and their ratio is 1:2. Here 1 platinum, here 2 platinum, here 3 NH3, here 6 NH3, here 2 chloride, here 4 chloride, and that ratio is 1:2. Here x is equal to 2x, but their stoichiometries are in the multiple. These isomers are known as polymerization isomers, and phenomenon is known as polymerization isomerism. And last 7 number of structural isomerism is here ligand isomerism. When two ligands are isomers of each other, then their coordination compounds are also isomers of each other, and these compounds are known as ligand isomers, and phenomenon is known as ligand isomerism. Suppose there is a formation of CH2, then here CH3, here bonding is from NH2 and here is from the NH2, and coordination take place the lone pair of electron from 2 nitrogen, and this type of bonding is occur with metal. And in second coordination compound, suppose there is a CH2, then here CH2, then CH2, then here is NH2, and here is NH2. Here bonding takes place from again 2 nitrogen with metal, and these are the 2 ligands. First one is 1,2-dipropane, 1,2-diaminopropane, and this one is 1,3-diaminopropane. Here chemical formulas are same, but their arrangement of bonding, that is structural arrangements, are different. Here from the 2 position NH2 group is there from 3 position NH2 group is there, and bonding take place, and when they forms the coordination compounds, these isomers are known as ligand isomers, and that phenomenon is known as ligand isomerism. And these are the 7 types of isomerism. First one is ionization isomerism, second hydrate isomerism, third linkage isomerism, fourth coordination isomerism, fifth coordination position isomerism, sixth polymerization isomerism, and last 7th one is ligand isomerism. All these are the examples of structural isomerism in isomerisms in coordination compounds. Okay, today stop here. That is enough for the structural isomerism. Thank you.